Good morning, Codge Biker here. John, and recently we did fit what? What's it called?
It's some generic Android Auto thing.
It's got cameras front and back and a GPS.
It's got cameras front and back, well, no, it has got GPS. It uses Android Auto.
Yeah, and CarPlay if you Apple.
With CarPlay if you've got to.
So you can't remember what it's called?
No, I can't. It's the same generic.
Yeah, there's so many of them now anyway, isn't there? But yours has got the two cameras as well. Right, so you got a pedestrian crossing the street. Look, can you see me with your sat nav?
No, because you're black against black. I can't see it.
I'll soon be
Camouflaged.
Look. So what's today's project then, John?
It's cameras and Android Auto.
When it goes on, you will have your sat nav or your mirroring from your phone. Well, first up, this will mirror your phone for sat nav, won't it?
Well, it's got Android Auto on it, yeah, but that's a secondary.
Secondly, you've got cameras front and back, and thirdly, you can use it as a rear view mirror.
Indeed.
Which all shop rides uses. I've seen it. Yeah.
All together, it should be quite useful.
What's the problem?
Trying to get all the cables and everything.
Yeah,
in
on this bike, which has got the entire carrying capacity is filled up by a phone charger, which you never use, isn't it? So, John, how's the bike dismantling going?
Come on, I'm not allowed to beep.
Problem is, we've got a camera lead that's got to go all the way to the front, and we've got a camera lead that comes, which is not too bad, to the unit, and power to the unit, but there's no way of getting power or the rear camera through this bike easily. So, we've got it.
Got all of the stuff off.
We may never get it back together again, but we've removed various plastics, the old cable tie trick through there, and we can see the route through. So the camera from the back to the front, power from here to there, and then
front cameras
everything can go in there.
Everything should be okay.
Right, the package is loaded.
Da-da-da.
Will it go through? You ready? No, you feed it, I'll pull. Feed it through. Just a little bit at a time.
Go.
Yeah. Hey! Well, that was lucky.
Oh, that's strange.
I just thought I'd have one more go at it, and I just sort of like twisted like a key, and it just suddenly went.
Yeah,
and I didn't put any force on it. So there we go, look, we got them to the front. Leave that like that, it's fine. That'll do. Rear camera. Wire through the tank, out to the front, to the connections. So connections are a power connection, a switch, control switch, which are not fitted yet, rear and front camera connections, and then we will power it eventually from the easy can. So that is inside here. So if you haven't got an easy can, then you would wire that to a battery and switched. So plastics are all back on, feed is through, and now installation of the front camera. That's got going so well. So let's go over it. We have the front camera, we have the control button. For that you make phone calls. Who wants to do that? We haven't done that bit yet, don't look there. We've got the power leads,
We haven't connected them
which
yet.
we're just going to figure out now. So we're ready to test it with a battery. Yes,
We've
rather than
got the rear, we've got everything.
got the rear camera. Rather than going into the easy cam and doing all that at the moment, let's get a battery on it. Right, I'll go and get one. Right, so keep that away for now. Negative. Nothing's come on, look. Does it have an on-off switch?
No.
Go on then. So, positive, red to positive.
Can I sort of jam it in somewhere?
Well, just touch it for a second. Just hold it on. Hold it. Nothing happening. Oh, yeah, we've got life. The moon's come on.
Yeah, that's right.
I can see the moon.
Yeah.
Does it take a while to boot up? Yeah, it's there's your CarPlay.
Yeah.
So unplug it. Disconnect. Still on. Hang on.
No,
There's
take
that
time.
on.
Take time.
AC off. Will shut down. Okay. Right. So you should be able to alter your Can't you do your cameras on your button?
I haven't read the bloody manual. You're with TS11.
Look.
Yeah.
Hey. Yeah, switch between your rear camera.
If you turn back to the main thing.
Did we tighten the rear camera up?
I haven't tightened anything up at the moment.
Yeah.
But look, it's recording as well.
Yeah, brilliant.
The thing all the way down to...
Why don't you press the phone button? Hang on. Right, making a phone call. Oh, that takes a photo.
Yeah, there's a photo button.
It's not a phone. Look, I press that, it goes take photo.
Yeah.
You can access the files through your phone, can't you?
Yeah.
You've got your Android Auto or Apple Carplay. You've got 2 cameras recording.
Have you shown the camera?
Does it start recording automatically, or do you have to tell it to record?
No.
So as soon as you set off, it starts recording.
Well, as soon as you switch it on.
That's what it's telling us. And you can download it to your phone, or you can take the SD card out, because it's got its own Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, hasn't it?
Oh, seems to work quite well.
So all we need to do now is make a plug to connect it to the EasyCam
and tidy up.
This high-tech laptop, motorbike, ECU. What could go on? It's not ECU anyway. It's the
And say select blue, and then what we really want
accessory,
is
top right.
Accessories car.
Yeah, 60 seconds. Enable. So we've programmed the EasyCam on the blue line with an accessory line, and we're then going to fit the 3 wires to the EasyCam. Ready?
Yeah. I'll just hold this. Can't see what's going
It's
on.
melting. I mean, it's folding. I don't know if it's melting the solder though. I don't know if we're going to be able to get enough heat into it, you know, from here.
Ah, there it goes.
I see what you mean.
Just
Yeah, we just go around it. Get this solder to
flow. Yeah, it's flowed. That's nice.
And the EasyCam pins in the plug in the right place.
If it works.
Oh,
there you go.
John's used these cheapo things. I don't like these. Don't like those at all. I like to do it myself.
There we go. We're going to give it a go.
Of course, yeah. Got to test it. It'll be fine. That's done now. We don't need anything else. It's all going to work perfect.
It's just.
It is. We've done everything.
I can't see a reason why it shouldn't.
We've programmed the EasyCam for accessories. We've put the power line on the yellow, haven't we?
Yeah.
We definitely put the power line on the yellow. Why are
Yeah.
those 2 orange?
Yeah,
well, because it's the thicker one, isn't it?
You ready?
Well then. It did take a second to come on yesterday, didn't it?
Yeah.
There it is. So that's all working.
Yeah, come on. And then just
Yeah,
switch
it's
it
on. Yeah. Now, when you turn it off, it should stay on for a little while. 60 seconds.
Right.
Yeah, I'm watching the clock on
I'm
it.
going to wait
That
until
gets
it's
to a
just...
minute. No, wait till the camera gets to a minute. Go on then. When you
Yeah, I just want to clear all of the things. Yeah?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yep. So the bike's off.
So it should take... Yeah,
ACC off, will shut down. That wasn't a minute though, was it? So how have you found that? Because you do quite a lot of IAMs and things, so do you use it on that at all?
Yes, it works very well. It's a bit flaky. Occasionally come up to say, and there's an error.
Yeah.
The only way around it seems to be to sort of stop the typing stuff.
Yeah.
But generally speaking, it's quite good. The cameras are okay. They're fine. 2K front, 180 rear.
2K front and 1080 rear, yeah.
1080 rear.
No stabilisation though, that's one thing.
No stabilisation. Yeah. You wouldn't want to use it for vlogging. Anyway, on that note, Codge Biker, Dr. J are out getting some breakfast.